This one is Western Red Cedar, and then we have a strip of pine.
We have the pool, we have the hot tubs, we have a beach that's just right around the corner.
We took 20 boats on our annual Prestige Rendezvous to South Haven, Michigan this year.
We're taking young people, and the purpose of our program is to develop a maritime interest.
Hey guys, Erik Kyle here, publisher Great Lakes Scuttlebutt Magazine, and I'm excited to be down at the Catawba Island Club in-water boat show right here in beautiful Catawba Island, Ohio. I love this show. It's the first boat show of the year. It's an in-water show. We have a blast here. As a matter of fact, while I'm here, I'm kind of wandering around. I'm looking for some fun and exciting new products to report on to you guys, and I ran across our friends over at Nauti-Glide. Ken, how are you, sir?
Doing well. How you doing?
Good, good, good. Ken, Nauti-Glide, this is a really neat, very innovative product that I think all the boaters in the Great Lakes need to learn about. Describe for me what this product Nauti-Glide is.
So Nauti-Glide is a system that you use to dock your boat with, you moor up to. It defies all normal convention. Everyone is known, well, you tie up, but you use a lot of line. You leave the boat loose, but not too loose. This you don't do it with. You tie the boat as tight as you can right to the system, right to the glide. You don't let it move.
My normal operation, like 90% of the boats that you find out there, I go up, I got a cleat, I got a dock line, I throw it around the cleat, I cinch it up, I leave a little bit of play just in case the water level goes up or down, I get off the boat and I go home.
Exactly.
That's the way that we do it now.
That's convention, right? That's how everybody's been taught since I know.
Right.
Before, right?
Right. Now you've got something that's improved this process.
Absolutely.
All right.
Now I want you to tie off as tight as you can get it. I don't want you to leave it loose. I don't want any slack. You don't want slack, because slack allows the boat to move. And when the boat moves, and if there's too much slack, the boat gets damaged.
Yes.
Or people get hurt, right? Because sometimes the boat will move unexpectedly.
Well, I've cut my line because I put it around a pole. Right. The up and down motion throughout the course of the evening. I woke up in the middle of the night with the bow of my boat going out into the middle of the marina.
Right.
Yeah, this solves that as well.
This solves that as well, exactly. So we sell in in sets of two, so that you tie off at the aft and you tie off at midship.
Okay.
But I want you to tie it off as tight as possible to this. And as it goes, as the water moves up and down, so does your boat. But it doesn't let your boat move. So the boat can't move forward, and it can't move out. It can't move at all. So all it does is it allows the boat to go up and down with the water line, with the water adjustments of water, with storms. You don't worry about whether or not you have the bumper in the right place, whether or not you have enough line or anything else. With this system, you don't need 30 foot of line, 50 foot of line.
Do you still need bumpers as well?
No, because you're tying off right to here.
So this is the boat cleat right here.
This is the boat cleat.
I don't have to worry about bumpers. I don't have to worry about putting any slack on it. I buy this product right here from you guys, and it'll go up and down, but the boat won't move forward or aft.
Exactly. So it doesn't move forward or aft. It doesn't move away from the dock.
Okay.
It stays in place, but it still allows the boat to adjust to the water level.
You know something else that I just got to throw this in there real quick, because it just kind of struck me. I have some elderly parents. Them getting on the boat with a little slack in the line is an adventure.
Well, it's you're having to hold the boat in.
Right.
You're trying to help them out, right?
Yes.
With this, you don't worry about the boat, because the boat is tied tight. It's not going to move. You can put your entire attention to helping your elderly parents on. You can help your kids get on and off the boat. I have a 6-year-old and I have a 9-year-old. Okay? Yeah. I don't worry about them getting on or off the boat anymore.
You got plenty of other things to worry about.
Right. But because they can just, if they can traverse the little bit of gap between the dock and that boat and hit that, it's like taking another step on the side, on the dock. Okay,
another quick question. Sure. And this might be silly, and
not at all.
We'll cut it out if you think it's too silly, but this I think would be important. Can I lock this system in place so I don't have the up and down motion in the boat as well?
You can.
In other words, just for boarding and unloading processes only?
You can lock this.
Okay.
There's the patented lock on this, so it does lock it, and it will not completely eliminate the motion.
It'll lessen it.
But it lessens it dramatically.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But
That's good. That's another good
Right.
safety feature about the product.
So it does stop it. But the main intent of the lock is so that when you are going to tie up or untie the boat to
Right.
cast off,
Yep.
you put this in position, and then all of a sudden you have two hands
Yeah.
to go ahead and untie your boat. And the nice thing is you don't have to get off the dock. You
Right.
don't have to get off to untie. You can stay right on your boat the entire time. And when you're done, you unlock, and you can either leave it in that position, locked, or you can move it up out of your way, unlock it, leave here, and you cast off.
Yeah.
And
you're
away
gone.
you go. You're
Yep.
done. There's no lines on the dock. There's no fenders left on the dock, so
Mm-hmm.
people can trip or get hurt. There's no cleats on the dock, so your walkway is completely clear, free and clear. Then you can, as you come back to your dock, and that you come in, you lower this down so that the cleat is roughly about the same height as the cleat on the boat,
Right.
and you do a total of 2 figure eights on this cleat. And I come over and I grab 2 figure eights on this cleat.
You gotta know me.
And then I do the half hitch, right?
Yep.
The cinch off. And then all I do is I release the lock.
Yep.
And then the weight of this automatically pulls the boat in for whatever little slack there may be.
Right, right.
Which isn't much.
Right.
Right? But now the boat is done. It can't move. And you go to and you move to the next cleat. And you
Right.
do the aft and you do the midship, and it's done.
All right. So 80% of boats are at marinas.
Yes.
Okay. So that are in water boats.
Mm-hmm.
Do I got to call my marina guy and say, hey, I got a new device I want to put on my marina dock pole? Is that okay? Or how do you, are you selling marinas this product? Are you selling individuals this product, or both?
Well, we're doing both. We're
Okay.
selling to marinas, and we are able to sell to the individuals.
Nice.
So
Okay.
it's available for whoever wants it, needs
Mm-hmm.
it. It's a great application. It's a great learning lesson, but it defies all normal conventional thinking.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It is very, very different.
Well, it blew my mind in thinking that you don't have to have any more fenders.
no.
I mean, you'll have fenders for wherever you're going, but you won't have to have fenders for your home dock.
Right.
And it'll be a lot more secure when you come in on and off the boat, which again is such a challenge and such a great safety feature.
So the other nice thing about it for the marinas, right,
Mm-hmm.
is they know that the boats are secured
Yeah.
and tight, right?
Yeah.
They don't have to worry about loose boats getting away and then going and possibly hitting or hurting other boats.
Right.
So there's it's from a liability standpoint, from an insurance standpoint, it's even better for them as well.
Okay, obvious question. Great product, love it, innovative, very helpful, safety, lots of reasons to get it.
Yes.
How much is it?
So our standard set, which is an 18-inch size, is $2,500.
Okay.
It's a set of 2. That includes the I-beam post
Okay.
and both glides.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I got to install it?
You can have a contractor install it for you. You can install it. It doesn't take a tremendous amount of tools or
Right.
anything special about it. The only thing that is important that you want to do is that you want to make sure that the glides, the posts, are parallel to each other so that the travel is effortless.
Sure,
Right,
very
between
much
them.
so.
Right?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
you want to match up to the cleats. You
Okay.
want the cleat to match up to the glide, and that. But you want them to be parallel because if they're like this, they're going to fight each
You're
other, and
gonna
then
have
you're going to hang
problems.
up.
Yeah. Right.
So you just want to make sure they're trying to be parallel.
Okay, very cool. And I can apply this to whether it's my outboard, my inboard, my powerboat, my sailboat. I mean, it's really for any kind of boat and or size.
Yes. Well, we are targeting 20 foot to 60 foot because that's the vast majority of boat owners that are out there that dock.
Yeah.
Are and minimum is usually 20, but it can go lower than that. And 60 foot is really where we're targeting because that's the mass population.
Well, 60 foot, you're using a 1/2 inch line. Can you use this 3/8 on that?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes. You don't require our traditional thinking. The way we've all been taught, right, is that the bigger the boat, the bigger the line has to be.
Right.
And that is true. When the boat is in free motion,
Yeah.
it has to be able to absorb the shock tension that you put on a line.
And this has zero shock.
Because there's no shock,
Right.
the only stress is the stress that this is creating on the boat by pulling down on that line.
Right.
Which is far less than what this line is even rated for.
Right. So this device and this pole really is what causes
Exactly.
the tension there.
Exactly.
This is a phenomenal product, and I can't thank you enough for telling me about it. So let's say I'm not able to make it down to the Catawba Island Club Boat Show. I need to know where I can go online to find out more information about the product, maybe find one of your local dealers, or if I can buy it online. If I'm interested in this product, where can I go to find out more information?
You can go to Nauti-Glide.com,
Okay.
which is our website.
Is that with the hyphen or just Nauti-Glide.com?
No, with the hyphen.
Okay,
Nauti-Glide
gotcha.
with the hyphen in it. We have our website up. We're also on YouTube and we're on Facebook, so you can find out as much information as we have on there right now.
I love it.
And we're adding more on a daily basis to the website to provide more information.
Well, I got to thank you for being innovative, because honestly, this is going to help save people's, not only their boats, but potentially their lives with the safety factor here.
It can be.
And this is revolutionary in how we're going to be docking. So fantastic. Way to go, my man.
Well, thank you
I really
very much.
appreciate it. Nauti-Glide.com. Nauti-Glide. That's where you want to go. Find out more information about this fantastic product that'll help revolutionize the way that you dock. Thanks so much for joining us today, guys. We'll see you out on the water.